What's going on, guys? Andy here, Cut and Clean Lawn Care, and also G4 Outdoors. You know the deal. We've all been stuck inside the house here for the last week. My wife was like, hey, let's all get up, let's do something. I've been sick for a long time. The kids kind of got a little bit of something going on, but we're all going to get out. We're going to start cleaning up the yard today just to get outside, get some fresh air, and we're going to take you guys along with us. Even though we're in lockdown, this is that COVID-19 coronavirus. There's still a lot of stuff you can do outside. Take a walk, go do something, get out of the house so you don't go stir crazy, and that's what we're going to do today. So come along. Never let the grass turn brown. Well, as I look up and I ask, can I please just catch a break? I got my rod and my reel and I'm headed to the lake. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I just dream of fishing while I'm going through my workday. I listen to my boss, though he's driving me berserk. Damn it, I can't take much more because my brain is really hurting. And now the bank is always calling. So starting off with getting some of these sticks up, we're gonna go into blowing some of these leaves that have bundled up everywhere around the fence out into the yard. And I'm gonna take Project Scag out and just turn this stuff into dust. I may even get the 52 Gravely out and just bag up what is remaining, but we'll go into doing this for a little bit and then go straight into getting some of these leaves out into the yard where they need to be. I haven't bought a crankbait since like 1992, but the bass are out there schooling and they're ready to attack it. And I got all my favorite lures and they're loaded in my pack. All that stress that's in my body's always driving me insane. When I'm reeling in that buzzbait, it just seems to go away. Now you see, fishing ain't a habit, it's a passion in my soul's. When I'm casting and I'm smashing all these bass that are on my pole. Now for a minute or an hour, if I'm fishing then I'm fine. I just only need a second when I'm wetting up a line. So if the weather's super crappy or you might be stuck inside, search G4 Outdoors YouTube online. But as I look up and I ask, can I please just catch a break? Got my rod and my reel and I'm headed to the lake. And the bank is always calling. I got bills I need to pay. I got my rods and my reels and I'm headed to the lake. Now please don't get me wrong, it's just my life, I truly love it. But I also love those crappies frying up those crispy nuggets. We'll be cruising down the lake with fresh water in our face. Put golden crispies on your plate if you just really want to taste. So if you're in a bad spot, got a frown up on your face, back flashing with a bait cast, you're still a good day. If you just got off of work and you're running out of time, head on down to the river and toss out your fishing line. All right, buddy, you ready to get into some of these leaves? How does that move?
Show them how you break
Teach everybody that one.
Show them how you break the sticks.
Bo Jackson. Yeah! Where are you going, man?
I'm gonna find gloves.
Need gloves? Look to your left. Ah. Alright guys, let's see how this BR800 fires up. I think the last time I used it was probably December, but I primed it up and put it on choke, so. Can I please just catch a break? Got my rod and my reels and I'm headed to the lake. Well, the bank is always calling. I got bills I need to pay. Got my rods and my reels and I'm headed to the lake. Well, as I look up and I ask, can I please just catch a break? Got my And those bushes on the front of the house have always been a headache because the wind always just pushes stuff into the house. So we got all that stuff blown out. As you can see it all over here.
we'll be getting that up soon. But next is the side of my house, which I'm a little embarrassed and ashamed about, but not really, because it is who I am. When I'm always working on the boat, I'm always drinking water, I'm always doing something, I just throw it right next to the side of the house, so I gotta pick all this trash up, so that's next. Stuff like this trolling motor box, and all this random stuff over here. And I'll tell you guys what, on that BR700, I don't even know, how long have I had that thing? I've had that thing for quite a while. I've done nothing to it but put fuel in it every year and change out the air filter, and this still thing runs like an animal, man. So I gotta go in the backyard and start shooting some leaves so we can start organizing some sticks, and then we're on to chopping some stuff up. So let's get to it. Alright guys, time to get old Project Scag out here and start turning some of these leaves up to dust. Let's go. I'll tell you guys what, the old Scag will turn some leaves into dust in no time. Alright, so we had our fun with the Scag vride 1. It's time to get the big dog out, the Gravely 52. Let's bag this stuff up and throw it. So you do gotta admit though, for how much stuff I've done to that Scag, it turns those leaves into dust pretty fast, doesn't it?
Yeah, it did a really good job.
The BR700. Still a good blower.
I don't see how you guys carry these things around all the time. They are so heavy.
I mean, it gets annoying, but it's not that bad.
But you guys are more used to it than I am too.
Alright, let's go to the backyard.
The backyard's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah, because we have one tree in the backyard, and it lets off barely any leaves. But both of our neighbors have ginormous trees with leaves, and they all end up in our backyard.
And then you have two dogs that run around in circles and then dig, so you never know what's going to be underneath those piles of...
Let's go. And if the audio is horrible in this video, I'm sorry, I'm not using my shotgun mic on this. But every time I think about selling that Scag vride 1, that Project Scag I had through the winter, I go and use it once and I'm like, I come up with more reasons why I should keep it than sell it, man. I like using that machine and it destroys leaves. Wife's back here still using the blower. All this stuff got mulched up super fast, super easy, thanks to this guy right here. All right, so with all the stuff I've done to this mower, pretty much all I need left to do is to have someone show me how to properly level and kind of pitch this deck, because I think the deck is going to be the majority of the issues left with this mower. The rest of it's pretty much all squared away. I just need one more little dust cap for that spindle. So if anyone has the left-hand side one, send it to me because I need one. Lights on there, blah, blah, blah. That all works. So yeah, it still cuts. It still has a ton of vacuum and sucks stuff up. I just think the deck needs to either be adjusted or maybe bent in some spot. Who knows? But that's just the problem I have to tackle next. And that's pretty much it, man. This thing does awesome. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching, just getting the family out of the house, cleaning up the yard a little bit. I know this virus has got everyone all pinched up in a bind. The media does a good job of blowing things out of proportion, but at the same time, it's okay to be cautious and safe. But get outside, go walk with your family, go do a spring cleanup. If you got to stay away from people that 6 foot distance, you got your family that's close. You don't need everyone else at the moment. So get out, do some stuff, stay active, because I had to get out of the house for a little bit, even though I still can't breathe very good. Give it a couple more days. Hopefully I'm back to where I need to be and ready to start mowing. But like always, guys, thanks for watching. Shout out to Project Scag, and definitely shout out to the Gravely for bagging those up. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Check your body.